Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. We are back with our second episode of Felicity Season 1, Episode 2. This is our brand spanking new show that we are reviewing. Please like, subscribe, join us, and let's get into it.
I know my parents are probably freaking out now that they're back in California.
The fact that she moved from California to New York is still mind-blowing.
I thought things might be weird between me and Julie, because of what happened, but I talked to her about it.
I just can't figure you out.
Yeah, Ben's like, I thought you were leaving. I thought you were, I was getting rid of my stalker.
I blame Ben for a lot of Felicity's delusion.
I mean, no, I don't think he was leading her on. Like the beginning, maybe later on we can talk about how he did her wrong and all the stuff he did to her once they was established and everything. But at the beginning, he was just a regular guy minding his business.
That I read his application essay behind his back and he didn't get to read mine. I think he might have called the admissions office to try to get it.
Your essay, which you don't want him to see.
No way.
Then why would you read his essay? That was no way. I don't want him to see it. You read his.
Yeah, your college application essay is about Ben?
So I can't, show him my essay, right? I mean, that would be humiliating.
I don't even know how Noah could fall for this because I'll be like, oh, you crazy.
I think I'm going to. I'm still sending Ben my essay.
All right, look, so don't come back unless you're going to listen to me.
Thank you, Noah. It's the truth.
She needed some professional help.
Why would you send it to, first of all, you see him every day. I would just add, these 90s rom-coms or shows, they be doing, so many other steps to get to one step, easy things. You could have just said, hey, did you read my essay? If you did, it's fine. I just want to know, because somebody did. And then he'll say yes or no. Now you're going to mail him a dang on letter.
When he was living 2 feet away.
Yeah. It was her dang on parents. And how can you request people college admissions essays? Is that public record?
I don't think it's not like.
But it should be some type of security over that. You shouldn't be able to request anybody college admissions essay.
Why not? It's just an essay.
But it's
not
private.
a social security number.
I don't know.
We need to understand where this big switch came from. Nancy even asked me if you were on drugs.
These are reasonable questions.
I tried to get a copy of your application essay, but they refused to give it to me.
No.
Oh, God.
No.
You should just act Ben.
I can't believe this.
Because, why would you automatically jump to mailing him your stuff?
If you could tell me if a letter I sent to a friend of mine has arrived. His name is Ben Covington, and it's kind of a cream envelope letter.
You really gonna see something.
Is there any way you could give me back that envelope?
Give it to you? Okay. No?
No.
Giving you that envelope would constitute a federal offense.
And you seem very desperate and unhinged.
He's not crazy or trying to go to jail.
How you doing?
First of all, you need to be creative. Ben get his mail, knock everything over, and then grab it. You need to have a decoy letter available.
I'm good. I'm just still trying to get all my classes. Oh.
Yes, okay, this is where you do overtime, Felicity.
All right. It's all right. I got it.
She didn't work fast enough.
She didn't want the letter back.
She didn't want the letter for real.
I think it's really good that you're staying.
See, why would he say that? It's really good that you're staying. She's delusional. You're just giving her hope.
Come in.
Hey.
Why in the 90s nobody locked their door?
Well, it's dorm rooms. I can understand.
You never know who might come in.
I understand, because when I was in college, I got robbed. Somebody definitely came into our room while we was downstairs and stole my friend's laptop.
I think you should invite your parents to come see the dorm. Introduce them to your RA, who'll make them feel really secure. Let them get to know the place. Otherwise, where you live is always going to be a mystery, and they'll never be okay with any of this.
See, sensible no.
It's the best thing to do?
Yeah, I do.
It's something to do. You just moved across the country. They don't even know where you're staying. They don't, it's unreasonable, especially for, the parents who haven't done anything bad to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These are your loving parents.
Who had a whole college fund for you.
Girl.
Maybe you guys would want to come by the dorm, and see where I'm living now. Oh, we'd love that.
Just tell us when.
This is me.
Who,
Megan. Oh, she's a total freak. She's seriously weird. But we get along great.
She's a pop, right?
Oh, Lord, Felicity, what's wrong with you?
Mom and Dad,
What's wrong
this
with
is
you,
Megan.
babe?
Think I'm weird? You're the one who wears hush puppies.
got a nice view. Should clean the window.
It's the sirens in the background for me.
Come in.
Hey, when did the overbearing parents get here?
Why would he say that? Not overbearing parents.
This is Noel. He's the resident advisor on the floor, and these are my
You work here?
my parents.
So horrifyingly apologetic for that
I'd be like, I don't feel that way. Felicity told me that. I don't feel that way.
I'm just going to base off of the information that I was given.
This is a pretty bad impression I've made. You said yesterday you were looking for answers, so why don't you start off by asking some questions? But since I can remember, you wanted to go to Stanford.
I feel
You're
like
going to be a doctor. And suddenly, I
this
don't
is
know
not
where
part
you
of
have to be in
his
New York.
job qualification, like his job.
I'm
Like
not
being
even
a
answering the
family.
phone number. He already doing extra stuff.
That if you were sitting where we are, would you understand what your daughter was up to?
Correct. These are reasonable questions, Mr. Felicity. I don't know their last name right now.
There was a guy from high school.
I'm not telling the truth now. I'm really not telling the truth. Because then I'm really not going back to California.
He was going to a college
Yeah,
in
I
New
would
York.
not open with a.
I'd have been like, my
crush on the
dreams
guy.
changed.
He came here for a boy.
You're going to scrap Stanford University because of a crush? I don't think this young man is the reason Felicity has chosen to stay.
He is, but
But I'm staying because of me.
Were we being too controlling?
No.
yes.
You know how we go out to dinner on Tuesdays? It's our thing. Just the two of us. We've done it forever. But I was eating dinner the other night. In the cafeteria.
I think she just wanted something different. But I don't think it's on her parents a little bit the way they try to make it seem. You know what I mean? Like they may try to make it seem like her parents was doing all this, controlling all this, and they didn't give her no options. But you never said this option was something you didn't want. I'm giving my daughter exactly what she wants. Like, what is he supposed to think?
I just feel like Felicity did a poor job of communicating to her parents.
You're feeling the rush of independence. That's wonderful. But you don't have to move all the way to New York to have a burger on your own terms.
But I also get what the father is saying too. It's like,
yeah, I get both sides.
You're not making sense of why you leave. Like, we understand that you wanted to do your own thing, but you went across the country for it. For a boy, like, even if the whole independence thing is the reason why she stayed, that's not the reason why you went. That's not the catalyst. The catalyst is you went for a boy.
Yeah.
All that time, if I'd known.
Not a mama get mad.
I've never been embarrassed, and I never meant to be overbearing.
I think all Felicity is saying is that
It's not about you, Mom.
You can stay if you like.
She took that the wrong way. That's weird that she took it that way.
Please.
I would feel the same way as the parents. Like, I literally don't know who I'm talking to right now. Like
I'm being out of the shadows. I even know where Julie's dorm room is.
So how's it been going? I haven't really seen you around.
Yeah, I've just been trying to figure out my schedule, like everyone.
So are you avoiding me, or?
I am.
A little.
Is that because of what happened with Felicity, or is it because of
Obviously, it's because of what happened to Felicity.
Yeah, see, I'm okay.
I'm sorry. The beginning, I do not fault Ben. I don't. Ben come when Ben did a lot of stuff. He did a lot of ish.
That's why I said the first half of the show, it was all Felicity. Last 2 seasons, everything was Ben's fault.
Yeah, I agree.
I wish our cast was open late hours like that.
I've never
I don't
seen
think it's late.
like that.
The sun is still out.
A week. Why it's so dark and why is nobody in there?
Your parents just never expected you to break off on your own, and they're freaking out because they feel like you're rejecting all of their plans. I found out my birth mom's name last year, and she lives in New York.
See, this is the reason why you come to New York, not for a boy.
That's not why you came here.
That's exactly why she came here.
I won't say anything.
First of all, Felicity should spend this episode trying to get that letter back from Ben while she's doing it.
She forgot all about the letter.
You ready?
She could put a little heat on that shirt, but who am I to judge? So we just forgot this whole letter plot line.
Right? Is it gonna come up?
I don't want you here. I want you at Stanford.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make one last attempt here. Are you sure you want to stay in New York?
I think so.
If you'd attended Stanford, I was prepared to pay your tuition, which I'm still prepared to do. If you'd stayed at home, room and board wouldn't have been an additional expense, so I think you should be responsible for that.
That's reasonable.
Dad, you don't have to do that. This is my decision.
I know.
Girl, don't talk yourself out of some money, baby. Like,
That's the college money. Because if I had full tuition payment,
It's important to me.
it's important to him. It's important to me. Thank you, Dad. We can end this conversation right now. But you change your
room and board is nothing compared to actual tuition.
Yeah. Frankly, I'll pay up a room and board. Let me see if I could downsize. This room is a little too big. Yeah, go see your daughter because you regret it if you just leave without
She's so hurt.
getting some closure.
I met your father when I was very young, which is why I had that reaction. When you said you'd followed a boy to college.
Reasonable reaction. But at least you were in love, and it was
I had
reciprocated.
you when I was 20
And he
years
knew
old.
who you were.
You know I didn't mean those things I said. I lived for those Tuesday dinners with you.
My crazy buzz about to say, y'all could just Zoom every Tuesday. Girl, what no day go Zoom then?
I'm proud of my brave daughter.
I got that. I got your essay that you sent me.
Oh, uh-huh.
And you wrote about me.
Yeah, add it to my list of crazy.
I did.
Why are you having this conversation in front of her mother? Like, no, excuse me, can I talk to you over here for a second? Just
Very nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you. So, I'll see you.
I have nothing else to say. Mom be like, if you were gonna leave, come for a boy, I guess. They did a good job casting the mom and dad with Felicity, because I could imagine them being her parents. It was like a developmental episode.
yeah.
For Felicity. Ben, he probably would have said more if her mama wasn't there.
The fact still that he even said what he said in front of before she even said that was her mother. This is a stranger. You don't know what they're talking about, and you just go into, I read your college application and you wrote about me. Like, what?
Yeah, but it was a good episode. But guys, let us know what you think down in the comments on the second episode of Felicity. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Leave a comment down below, and we'll see you on our next video. Peace.